look at this dog. He is full on back to feeling good because he tried to get my seat and I got crammed over here.
Cram.
I got crammed over
Cram.
here.
Did you cram her, buddy?
Oh, look at everybody's flowers. Look at Becky's flowers.
Oh, yeah.
And her rocks. Isn't that beautiful?
Her rocks and her flowers. And,
Oh, everybody's doing flowers and oh my God, they're working.
I mean, Beth and Frank over there, it looks like a, what do you call it? On the prairie, a homestead on the prairie. It looks cool.
Exactly. It looks really, it's coming together.
You know, I never knew how to put all this together, you know, because you want everybody to have some personality, but you want it to be not trashed up and junked up.
Yeah,
I think everybody's done a really good job.
I think they have the same kind
tastefully trying to do everything, and it's all different. You know?
I agree, yeah.
It really gives the place a personality, you know what?
It does.
So,
well, where are we going?
it's just working out. I don't know, I'm going down here getting bigger.
Beer! You're going to get beer!
I'm going to get me a cold one. Ace, you want a cold brew, buddy?
No, he ain't drinking no beer. No.
We're going down here to the beginning of the Buffalo Creek development.
Woo.
Right here is the mountain development.
Yep, there's the entrance. Well,
and then down
you
here.
Really see it, but
And
Lord, somebody's done moved in.
Listen, every time I turn around, someone's got a camper.
Somebody's done moved in over here. Does it look like this right now?
This is it. Look here.
Oh my.
This.
Jeez.
I want this to be a covered bridge right here.
Oh yes, yes sir.
Covered bridge.
Yes sir.
Down here where his truck is, to the left, I'm hoping a pond or something.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to get out and look.
And then we're gonna go a pond to the right. I don't know. This is just what I think. I gotta shoot the elevations and see how it's gonna work.
Oh my,
But
oh my gosh! I remember when we went down. Now it's looking familiar with all this cleared out.
So let's go down here. You stay in there, and I'm gonna drive around and follow this little road we got cut in right now.
Wait a minute. How come I feel like this is unsafe?
All right. So when you come in, the road goes straight. All right. We're gonna go all the way back to the back of this holler at the base of the mountain. It's about 1,500 lineal feet.
Okay.
And then or maybe even further. I don't know. That was my guess. Now we're gonna go to the right. This is a one-way loop. It's not all the way open. It is only
look,
here.
Reedy, wait a minute, just real quick. It looks like you're moving your arms, but Ace is in your way of your head, so it looks like he looks like he has arms. Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
The nonsense.
Probably get stuck.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right. So this is just the rough cut road, and this will be a one-way in these trees to my left. They're not what do you call it, what's an elderly tree, what do they call them, old trees, old growth?
Yeah.
This is a new young growth trees. This probably was a field 10 years ago or less. So now it's growed up and I'm leaving it, and so what I'm doing is I'm going to cut a road inside here, and we're going to put homes tucked back into the woods.
Okay.
Into these young growth trees.
So you're going to come in and turn right. So this is going to be a permanent road.
This is a permanent road right here.
Okay. Okay.
And under the power lines, I'm thinking about putting a pond or water feature or something in here. I can hear him back in there. Let me show you what I've got in mind. What we've been doing, kind of.
Oh my goodness! Oh, look at the orange, the daylilies over there. They're like
see this here to the left.
I really can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, Ace. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh my.
So this road goes this way, and then what we're doing is we're cutting the road in diagonally, or I'm sorry, perpendicular to this road. So it's not real deep, but right where he's at, we're gonna go in, and I'm thinking about, instead of doing lots and squares and all that, I'm gonna cut out a section, and we're gonna finger them like a wagon wheel in there, a half a wagon wheel.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And on this side, it'll be half a wagon wheel.
Okay.
And another one like that. Now this tree line goes narrow like a pie shape.
Okay.
So we have a little bit less. You'll start off with 1 or 2, and then 3, and then 4, 5, and more. Yeah. But he knows specifically not to remove too many trees.
Yes, we got to keep a lot of trees.
Yes, exactly. So I'm checking on. We'll go down here.
Oh gosh. One of them stobs is going to go in your tire.
Probably. Excuse me. And now there's a little wet weather creek that goes down the middle of this. So I don't know what we'll do, but we'll decorate it, enhance it, and make it look nice. There's all the brush coming out. Now here's a road I know he's already done. So what would you do? You would come in here. Just left one tree in there. If we had that four-wheeler.
Oh gosh. that four-wheeler. I don't know. I think something's wrong with it.
Okay. Nothing wrong with the four-wheeler.
Something's wrong with that four-wheeler.
Let me show you. I'll be right here. I'll show you.
Oh my gosh! So all this section is Buffalo Creek.
All of it.
Okay.
And this is just the very front. Yeah. It's a deep. It's a big development. All right. All right. So you're gonna turn this way.
Yes.
Now look how shaded
oh my
and pretty.
Gosh, this is gonna be a cute little lane.
Now right to your right. I'll tell you what.
it.
Let's get out and I'll show you what I've got
Okay.
in mind. All right. Hey, you ready to go
Lord
for
to
a walk?
dust. Oh my goodness.
All right. So
Oh yeah.
what I'm planning is right there is probably only one house site because that's the top of the triangle
Okay.
of the pie shape, right?
Mhm.
So we'll tuck a house in there and that's their house.
Okay.
Now, over here, let me show you.
Randy, look at this. Wow.
Let's see. All right. So in here, Amanda, I'll bring a driveway straight in here, right? And what I want in my mind is I want a house here, back in there, and back in there. So these 4 or 5 people will be in this courtyard kind of thing.
Okay.
And they'll park right out here. And then they'll just walk out here to their house. I don't know if how all that'll all play, but that's kind of what I've got in my mind. And what I'm trying to do is tuck the houses back into the trees.
I love it.
So it's one's tucked back there, tucked back there, tucked back there,
Yes.
but only one driveway, and then they go back into their houses.
Oh my God, I absolutely
So
love
it's a little
it.
bit different than what we've been doing.
Sure.
There's a little creek that runs the back of this thing, runs
Okay.
around. Now our property, goes on past this, goes up by Stephen's old farm place, and our property line's up in the trees, right?
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is take a road up there, and we're gonna come halfway down the mountain, and we're gonna have homes up in them trees too.
You're so good at this. I get so excited when you do this.
Stop.
I do.
What's up, Kevin? You getting ready to go to dinner? He don't eat lunch. He's from Alabama. Mississippi. He's from Mississippi. Looking good, man. It's looking good. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I was just making my way up that way, and like right here, I was thinking, this is almost cleared out, but we'll come in here, and that's what I was thinking. A house here, back in there, back in there, back in there, like that. And so it's like a half of a wagon wheel, and put homes back in there. You got one driveway coming in here and shooting it. Like this little lot here, we could probably only get one house on this one.
Right.
Then the one behind it, maybe get 2. Right. Behind that, get 3, and then 4. And as it gets wider, we can get more.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, it looks so good.
Where's your skid steer? See here?
Yeah, I got him stripping topsoil just 30
Okay.
minutes after we started moving brush. The hydraulic hose busted on that thing that runs the grapple bucket.
I'll be darned.
So Danny's got somebody on his way to
Okay.
fix it, so. But yeah, he's got plenty of topsoil to strip.
All right, good. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, it's looking good. I was just checking on you, see if you needed me for anything.
No, that was it. I hollered at you earlier because when we started burning, I was going to get you to call him and just let him know.
Right.
And make sure down there in that bottom, you're talking about putting a pond.
That would be a good place to burn, wouldn't
It's
it?
okay if I dig a burn pit right there?
Yeah.
Dig it out?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then after it's all burned up, if we ever do a pond there, we'll just nothing better but ashes, wouldn't it?
There won't be nothing left when I'm done with it.
Good. Sounds good.
I promise you there might be a little pile of ashes.
Right. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, it looks so good. I love this driving into here and this little cove right here and then going up around. Oh, nice.
Yep.
How pretty. It's so cool right here. Like
Oh,
cool feeling.
It is so nice.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, when I walked this a year and a half ago
Yeah.
and bush hogged it, and you have to walk it constantly. Like, I'd walk down there and come back, and I say, wait a minute, let's see if I do this and that.
Yeah.
And I was gonna cut this up and different things. And
Oh, it's so great.
so this morning I was thinking, I thought, you know what? The way that you can leave most of the trees in the natural look of this
Yes.
is to just go in here and just put your house. And
Yes.
tuck it. All I want to do is remove enough
Yes.
vegetation to get it right back in there and
Yes.
park that house inside those trees.
And then wait till the house is in there, then figure it out what
Yeah.
needs to stay and go. Because they might, it looks good overgrown, but not trashy overgrown,
Right. Right. But
Oh, wow.
we're not going to get rid of hardly any trees whatsoever.
No, hey, Randy, look. You want this coverage
All
of
that.
the road.
Yeah, like your house.
Yes, like at my house.
All right, so back here, let me show you. What you got, buddy? See this back here, Amanda?
I'm coming. I ain't got no boots on. I have my flip-flops on.
Ah, okay, well, you stay there.
Okay.
Okay, so all the way back here can
Yeah.
be a home. All the way back in there, all the way back in here, right?
Yeah.
We can put a house. I'm even thinking about, like right now, looking at this, our property line goes back a little bit further. This is a wet weather creek. It flows, I don't know, 9 months out of the year.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about even putting a
Oh,
culvert in
yeah.
there. Putting a culvert, I'll put the house on top of it.
Oh my gosh.
So now if you look back, you can see the truck.
Yes. Let me come over here. What's that thing? Is that a mushroom?
No, I thought it was too.
What is that? Oh, what is that?
It's a ball.
Oh, it's a ball. Okay. There's the truck.
So there's the truck. I'm standing at probably a house site. Could be a little bit further back in there.
Uh-huh.
A little bit over there.
And there's the creek.
And there's the little creek. Yeah, it was flowing up until just
Here,
about
show
a
the
week
creek
ago.
over there.
Well, it's not much of a creek.
Well,
It's really a ditch right now. But in the wintertime, it runs really well. But Amanda, back in there is a house
oh
site.
my gosh, look
I know it's
at
hard for you
it.
guys to see this with this camera. It's really not showing everything. But there's probably 4 or 5 house sites back in here.
God, it's beautiful.
And you're tucked back in the woods,
Oh,
you know?
I love it.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that where the pond is, where we drove down,
Yeah.
gonna be that's direct sun. So there's a lot of gardening area where
Yeah.
you get out in the sun.
Look at this tree. Look
Look
at that.
Look at those thorns.
Look at that.
God.
Holy cow. I remember we walked this and we saw these thorns.
You know what? You guys ever watch Apocalypto?
Oh, it's a good one.
He took that off and that's what he did.
Yes.
He took that off, right here, this thorn,
Yeah.
and he dabbed it in that frog.
Dab, dab, dab.
Got poison on it, and it shot it at him.
Okay. You're so
I
scary.
love Apocalypto.
You love what?
Apocalypto. Ace,
That's a
come
great
here.
movie. Randy, he's right there.
He's camouflaged.
Look
I
at
can't
him.
even see him.
Look at him. He's a hippo. He's hiding.
Yeah, hippo.
You screamed out, "Come here, Abe!"
Oh.
Well, I'm right here.
Well, so this is the new looking design that I'm going to do here
Oh, I
at Buffalo
love it.
Creek. Now, not all of Buffalo Creek will look like this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking parts of the mountain, and it's just going to be organic.
Yes.
And I'm trying to flow with the land. I'm trying to build with the land.
I love it.
And that's why when you have certain size homes, the home normally is built for the land.
Yeah.
You don't normally build a house and then put it on the land because it's got views, it's got sun, it's got different directional things that's going on. But we can't do that because our homes are pre-built.
Because honestly, at my house, wouldn't you have sat my house different? It got sat wrong, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't need to just sit it where you think it's supposed to go. It needs to go with the land.
And, well, you build a house according to your lot too.
Right. Yeah.
So we're gonna have another road up on the side of this mountain, and it's gonna have different lots and different things to offer. What you
Okay.
doing?
Oh, nothing.
You nervous? She's tearing down a tree. Where'd he go?
Hey, watch
Come on, buddy.
Right there. Look.
Come on.
Come on.
All right, come on. I want to show you guys some more.
Okay, I'm coming.
Come on, buddy. Now, in the winter, this 90% of these leaves will be gone. All right?
Yeah.
So you're going to lose a lot of privacy. But that's where the homeowners, the people that live here, can plant trees and shrubs and everything else to help alleviate that in the wintertime, you know? God, man, I hope you don't get any chiggers.
Oh, I'm okay.
You don't get chiggers, do you?
I don't get chiggers.
You know that guy, Kevin, that was just here?
Yeah.
He He got eat up with chiggers, he said last night.
What?
I didn't, because I walked where he did. I actually walked
I've
more than he
never
did.
had chiggers.
He said he was eat up above his knees.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show this road out here just real quick
Yeah.
where we came from.
So we're walking out. This is going to be a one-way loop, okay?
Okay.
So it's going to be one way in here. Now, oh, let me mention. Buffalo Creek is the place for the Incrediboxes.
Yes, yes.
All right? These lots will be for Incrediboxes of all different sizes. You know?
Wow. Oh, this is going to look nice.
Right through here.
Here's industrial.
Yep.
There's the road.
This is all going to be mowed off. I might put
Oh.
I'd like to put a water feature here. Some pond,
Yes.
something. You come out and sit and stuff. Yep.
Because there's the creek, right?
We
Yeah.
may put a fence up here. I don't
Oh,
know.
that'd be nice.
Later on, so
okay.
you can't see down in. But I want all the houses to be tucked up into them woods.
Yes.
So when you drive by, you can't see any homes in
I
here.
love it.
And you know what's cool about this?
What?
One way in, one way
One
out.
way out.
It is locked down, man.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so
he's
good to
feeling
see
better.
him do that.
What you got?
What is it, Ace?
Get him, Ace. I just rammed an antibiotic down his throat.
Oh, God, he's back.
Good.
All right, where are we going now?
All right, let's get in the truck. And I'll show you another spot.
On Ace Poo.
There's we'll do one more cross. Now this, I wanted to point this out because this we can drive, and I want to show you how it's going to be kind of like a pie.
So
it's
exciting.
It's a half circle, and
Yeah.
the lots will be cut up into a pie.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Look at him running.
Oh, and the cute little colors of all the houses. Look at this. Now look at this.
What a mess.
Oh, what a mess. Oh, well.
Now this project, you're probably looking. It's in the next year. You know,
Look at him.
he's all excited.
Oh, he's so excited.
So up in them trees is going to be another road, and homes along this right side right here.
Yeah.
So look at this road. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Everybody. Look at that.
So this is a cross section right here.
Yeah.
This road right here.
Let me go up here. I bet you can see it better like that.
And then
Oh my gosh. I hate that I keep moving around. Oh my God. I love this so much. This is exciting.
we can go right down here. Let's look
Yeah.
at this road.
Because you're seeing it all come to life
Oh,
like
it's-
right now in
it's-
real time.
Hey, buddy. They're on the hillside. Now back up in them woods is going to be another road with lots above and below here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now this is not a real long foot. You're only going to get 2 lots on this, one on each side, probably tucked back in them trees. Maybe
Okay.
3 at the very end. Then we got another one here, so it gets wider and wider as we go. Come here, Ace. Come on. You're all right, go ahead. So then, halfway between there and there, we're gonna cut another little lane right there, and that'll be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even like as much as he's taking out.
I know. It's
So,
hard.
so I'm gonna try to tell him I didn't need it about 8 to 10 foot wide. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, well, go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Hey, believe it or not, man, when you come in here, just make it as wide as your machine. Instead of going, I know we'll probably make it wider eventually, but for right now, just make it just enough to get your machine in there.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it kind of a lot of it's like
Connected to everything
hit
else.
and missing, and yeah, you got a lot of vines connected to it.
I know it. But when you get into like your base, you cleaned out from there to there.
Yeah.
All you need is as wide as your machine. That's it. And then we'll figure it out. Okay. Well, Yump's not here to do this, and he's got a smaller machine.
Oh, okay.
And Yump, I've just worked with him for 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
So Yump knows exactly what I want. And anyway, it's hard. You know, the trees are only about 30 foot tall.
Yeah.
They're not big. You can see how small they are. So when you start taking out a few trees, the sun is in.
Oh, yeah, it's
There's
in
no
there.
canopy anymore.
Mhm.
So it's going to take, so we got some vegetation, we got some trees. We're just going to have to use some imagination and try to make
Okay.
it work, you know.
All right.
When I put a house in there, I want it to fit inside the tree.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Because once you take it out, it's out.
Yep. Well, you can grow more, but it takes so
It
long,
takes
you know?
so long, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to walk up here?
Sure. So Buffalo Creek, these lots, and we haven't sectioned out or figured out how exactly we're going to run this for opportunities of cost of lots and deposits and the leasing and all that stuff's going to be. Right now, we're cutting it in. We know we have an enormous amount of demand for lots.
Yes, we do.
So we'll let you know how this is going to work. This is probably not going to be available probably until next year.
Yeah.
We're hoping maybe the spring of next year. If not sooner, we will. I know we're putting a lot of guys on this.
Yeah.
And if our engineer can get with us and get it going, and there's so many other factors too, because you got, if the transformers, the wires, the conduit, the sewer is available.
Yes.
You know, so I can't promise any dates, but this is the up and coming new development here on the mountain.
For
It's-
the Incrediboxes.
and it is not prohibiting any work to be done over on the main mountain or anywhere else. We're actually going to start on the 70 lots on County Town,
Yeah.
which will feature our 12 by 20s, and that's all that'll be featured there, our 12 by 20 ESPs.
That's exciting.
And that's going to get on. That's going to get on too.
And I'm going to be working on decorating it so you can see exactly what the house is going to look like, what it's going to look like to have a vehicle there, everything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So think about it. You guys, if you're reading between the lines and you're listening and you're seeing what we're doing, and you can kind of hear it in my voice and planning and all this stuff. The only reason I'm busting this open, I've been wanting to do this for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
The reason I never did is because we could not build homes fast enough. As you guys know, last night's video, we got ESPs that are over 1.5 years old. That's embarrassing. It's not economically fit for anybody, the customer or us. The only reason now that I can develop these lots in here is because if we give them ESPs, our Incrediboxes, we are at the point at that assembly line, and it's not for everybody, but we can
not.
build 3 to 5 a day.
Yeah.
So if we have 150, 200 home sites in here, within 3 or 4 months, we got them built. So I said, okay, I can justify then developing the land, putting the houses on, and it's done in 6 months to a year. We're
Yeah.
done. Instead of waiting as long as I can't do this anymore. I can't, make people wait and feel that the pressure behind not getting homes done.
Right.
Now, we've also got our Amish coming on, and we're trying to get more and more crews. So as we build our model homes, which I think you guys are going to flip out
They are.
when
They
you see
really
these
are.
model homes, then when that demand increases, their workability can increase because there's so many potential builders in the Amish community that we're friends with.
Right.
And we can up our demand for home builders there. So that increases, hey, if we open another part of the mountain and we want model homes on there, they can get done in the same proficiency as the Incredibox on something like this.
Right.
See? So as you guys, but this is all future. So I'm looking 6 months to a year ahead of what we're doing. We have to do that.
You
So
have to.
I have to stimulate my own market. So these lots help us build homes in our factory.
Correct.
And that's why we say, hey, we have to have our homes on these lots, not a competitor's home.
Correct.
And I know we had that when we started, but that's why there's only a 3-year lease. And at the end, I think there's only 1 or 2 competitors' homes on our lots over there. And it's been awesome.
I think there's only 2.
Yeah, it's been awesome people coming here, but that's what we're wanting to do. So I don't know how many lots will come in Buffalo Creek. We'll let you know as we go. Normally you get this surveyed, you get it completely engineered, and then you cut roads. Well, I do things a little bit different because I like to walk and feel the land and know what I've already changed my mind 3 different times on here.
Right.
And you don't know what kind of tree you have. You don't know what kind of ridge you got. You don't know what kind of dips and all this stuff until you physically get on your land. And then you can make those decisions. One thing that's really beneficial here is that because we own the land, we're not subdividing it and selling each individual lot. We have a massive amount of creativity that we can do here. We don't have lot lines. So I can cluster homes here and run the sewer and do here and parking over there. And it's not about lot lines.
Right.
It's just a lot about an address for your house. And we really don't care about lot lines. So we can have so much more freedom about roads and driveways and where we're going to put things.
Yeah.
And it's just
Makes it so nice.
makes it nice, makes it creative,
Yeah.
and we can have fun with it, you know.
And it makes it more whimsical. It makes it more organic. And
Yeah.
stuff like you're wanting. So
Yep.
can
Isn't
we
it,
take a peek back there?
isn't it cool how it crumbs up here
Oh,
and it
I
goes
love
down and around and all this?
Oh, I love it.
I think what we'll do is once we get all the roads in, I'm going to have an open house.
Yeah.
And I want everybody who's thinking about coming here, wanting to do what they're going to come here, and we're just going to have a tour
Walk through.
this
That'd be
and
nice.
see what's going on here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to walk up here?
Yeah.
So there'll be homes, again, on the right side of the road, and we're going to probably put another road up on the hill inside there
Uh-huh.
to access both sides.
Oh
Now,
my gosh.
So this hasn't been come through. They just knocked that vegetation off. That's why
Yeah.
it's slanted. And then we've got another cross-section road that'll go through here. So,
Now this is probably a little wider than you wanted too, right?
well, what's happening, of course, okay, so the road's slanted, right?
Right.
So when you slant it, you just don't cut a bank straight up and down.
Yeah.
So it's got to be tapered so it'll have vegetation on it. So from that edge, we'll have to slope down probably 3 feet this way.
Okay.
So then the road would come over here. So once they slope it and dig it out, you'll need every bit of this width.
I see. I see.
Now over the years, these trees will mature and this will end up being a tunnel.
I love it.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
you know when you open it up a little bit, the younger trees are going to get stronger.
Yeah.
They get more daylight.
Yep.
Yep.
So what's down through there?
You just keep walking.
And
Tell you what,
and
you
it
walk
goes.
and I'll go get the truck. And
Okay.
I'll come meet you down there.
All right. Come on, Ace. Let's go. I'm walking sideways. It's like this, so I don't know. Is he coming up? Oh, is he going with you? Come on. Ace, come on. Let's go. We're going this way. What's the matter with you, you goofy? You goof rod. Okay, so let's go down through here. Of all days, I mean, listen, I wore tennis shoes yesterday. I wore boots last week. And today, hey, let's go to the mountain. Okay, got my flip-flops. My boots, I don't know where they're at. In a truck, in a car, or something. Okay, so we're super crooked now. And I'm so glad I'm not going to be in that truck coming crooked. So let's go down through here. Look at me. Look at my flip-flops sliding sideways. I love this place. We walked this, like you said, about 1.5 years ago. Oh my God, it was so pretty going that way. That's the way. We never came this way. We went back in there. Now watch him come with this truck. Now look how crooked it is. Now he's going to bring that truck. Look at Ace. He's such a mess. Okay, let's watch. I want to see this deal go down right here. You would not believe the situations this man has put me in over 20 years. You would not believe. The death-defying of everything. Oh, look, that don't look bad, does it? Oh, boy, it's sideways. It's more crooked than what you can see on here because it don't look that crooked on film. Okay, so it's going down here because he'll hit me. Look how crooked this is. I'm not going to be able to walk it fast enough. Hold on. Look, he's back there. You see him? Let me get up here in front a little bit. I don't fall. Okay. So let me see. So he's coming around this car. Look how crooked it is right there. Okay. It's just a little bit crooked. Just a little bit. Look at this curve right here. That's cute. All right, so there he goes. What a cute little curve going in here. Oh my gosh, how cute. And we took a right and we walked all the way up in there. And there was a pond. He said he was going to get rid of that pond, but I don't really know why. I asked him if he's going to fill it up with dirt. Okay, right there is Industrial Road, is up that way. So we came in from that way and came in through here, and we walked all the way down through here. So we never even went on that section there. So he made a great big loop. You take a right and looped all the way around. See, we came straight here. We never even went up there. I didn't.
When's that? What do you mean?
A year ago, 2 years ago, whenever it was. Me and you went straight back through here.
This is cool.
Is this where the pond is on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the way we came.
Hey, you go back a little further, there's a pond, and there's actually an old homestead.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. There's an old homestead back there
Yeah.
that, let's see, Steven's, I think, only in his mid-30s, and he doesn't remember a house ever being there.
Yeah.
So it was way back, and it looked really nice because it's got these really nice metal fencing. It looked like a nice place. It had a
Okay.
cistern back there. So it's got an old fireplace. So think about somebody lived all the way out here and then all the way back in that
Ain't
holler.
that something?
Yeah.
So, well, wait a second. Was it the people that we bought it from?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I don't think they actually ever lived here.
Oh, did they?
That had it.
Oh.
They ran that farm over here across the street,
Oh.
and Stevens' family was a part of that tomato farm. Right
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all related. But anyway, this road, this is a creek right here.
Oh,
It's a-
he's down there in it. He found some water.
You know, water comes up and goes down, comes up and goes down. So it comes, I mean, what I mean is it comes out of the ground and then back under the ground.
Yeah.
But it flows in the winter real well. There's really nice, pretty flat areas. So in my brain, what I'd like to do now, it's all about sewer, but I would love to tuck some homes over there across the
Yes.
creek.
Look at that beautiful tree.
And I want a bridge across them. So every time there's a house,
Yes.
there's a bridge, a bridge, a
Love
bridge,
it.
a bridge.
Love, love,
and we'll
love.
crisscross this creek all the way up through this holler.
Randy, that's so great.
And then on the right, I can see right where that sun's shining.
Yes.
I can see a little
A
house,
house right
there.
there, that's
and then you
right.
leave all this, and they can come off, and their driveway goes over there,
Oh,
so you don't see it from here.
nice.
And then you got another driveway shooting up right where there's no trees,
Mm-hmm.
so I can leave that big cedar, and I can leave these hardwoods, and I can go right through there and park another little house. And you got
I love it. I love
But that's the stuff you can't see if you develop land from a topo map in an office.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you walk out here, Kevin was telling me, he said normally when they do development, when he's out here clearing, he said the homeowners and developers, they don't know what they want.
Yeah.
He said, they ask us what we want and we just kind of go with it. He said he's not used to somebody coming there and saying this is exactly what they want, where they want it, how they want it done. You know, so
Wow.
I don't see, how can you have somebody come in and just start dozing roads for you?
I don't know
you
either. I don't know.
But
You got, listen, I know you
This
don't
is
think
pretty.
it's a big deal, but you have a gift for it. You've got a vision that people just can't see. Some people, just cannot figure it out, and you do such a great job. That's why the mountain over there looks so beautiful, and everything's cut where it's at, and this right here is going to be beautiful. Brothers Cove is beautiful. I mean, it's because you put your eyes on it.
And you know what I think? It's just getting out here physically.
I know.
And people don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I do
It's
it.
hard.
I grid it. I go this way and then I go this way. So I've walked in that creek, on that side of the creek,
Yeah.
up in there. If you take a road, there's a little road right there that goes back to the main entrance on the other side of the mountain. Up here's our property line. It zigzags. It has a dog leg. It comes in. It goes back up. I marked that entire property line when we first bought the property. I've walked this road. And then I've walked up and down it all the way down through there, so it took a lot. I've actually walked all the way from here up to the county road that goes straight up a cow's face.
Yeah.
And found the pin, come back down. And when you're up there, you get to look around. And then if you come in different types of the year, the fall or the spring,
Yeah.
then you can see more, you know.
Can you tell everybody how close, how hard of a decision it was to actually get this?
Oh, I didn't want it
Randy didn't want it
at all.
and honestly, we couldn't afford it. Is that
Well,
that's
no,
the
I
truth.
wasn't going to buy it at all.
No.
I don't want financial stress
No,
on me. I don't
no.
want debt. I don't want any of that.
It was a hard
I just want to build
decision.
homes.
It was a hard decision.
I like developing land, but the reason we're developing this is it helps us build homes.
It does.
So we build homes, we'll put them in
we
here.
kept getting responses from people. I will get a home, but I need somewhere to put it. And we were shocked at the people that were willing to relocate to Tennessee.
Yeah.
We're talking from California,
Yeah.
from Arizona, from Washington State. I will come to Tennessee if you have me a spot. We are still hearing that.
Oh,
Still. We ain't doing this for just
all right.
fun. This is
Everybody's
like,
flooding to Texas, right?
yes.
Texas, what they say, whatever, it's hot,
Yeah.
it'll bite you,
Yeah.
it'll sting you,
And it'll eat
it'll
you.
burn you and
Yeah,
eat you.
and
All right.
eat you.
Here in Tennessee, I swear it's almost like a subtropical.
Oh, it's so
Paradise
beautiful.
here.
Yes.
You know, we get a little hot once in a while, but man, our springs are long, our falls are long, and it's no state income tax,
Winters
just like
are
Texas.
mild.
Winters are mild.
Yes.
And the summers are not as hot as Texas.
No.
At all. Anyway, property still is inexpensive. Property tax is still inexpensive. So
Yeah.
this is a place to live. If you're on a fixed income, people are flooding to Mexico and flooding to
Yeah.
other countries in the South Central America. But I think if we pitch in
Yeah.
and we develop places like this,
Yeah.
you can still live in America and not cost you an arm and a leg.
That's right.
So all these lots in here, I don't know what the price. Probably there's not going to be no more than between $200 and $300 a month.
Yeah.
Right in here, and you're done.
The people that are selling their gorgeous homes, big homes, Florida, California, all this stuff, they're coming here, getting a home, not just a home, filling their house with their furniture, furnishing it, landscaping it, and have money still left over.
You're talking about big homes, regular homes.
Listen, I'm talking about regular homes. You come to
Yeah,
Tennessee.
that's what I mean, regular homes.
Yeah, regular homes. You don't have to be a mansion in California. They have, because it's so high, they're selling them.
Right.
Come here and you've got money left over.
You're right.
You know?
So we want them to come here and buy tiny homes and have money left over.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're coming here and getting a tiny home and filling it up,
Oh
and they
my
got
gosh.
money left over.
And you got and then you're able to live here
Yes.
so inexpensively,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So my plan on this is we do our Incrediboxes in here, and at the very end of the holler back there,
Mm-hmm.
my plans, and this is all speculative, okay? So my plans is to build a building back there that is a community center.
Yeah.
Now, it's not going to be, my thing about a community center is that you're going to have to fix out your home. It's still a DIY. It's still putting shelving and trim and whatever
it.
crazy stuff that you're going to have fun with your home, right?
Right.
But I want to build a building back there that has tools in it, that has a place for you to work, a place for you guys to congregate, talk to each other, discuss ideas, and be able to work on your project, building flower boxes and trim and
And
shutters
that is
and shelves.
specific
And
for this community.
just this community.
This area,
so this
Buffalo.
community will have its own little workshop area. Now, in my luxurious dreaming, I would love to have.
You hear that?
Yeah, I do.
Do your bird call, Randy.
That's a squirrel.
Is it?
Oh, he's barking. He's barking at us. Can you
He's
hear him?
talking about us.
That'll shut him up. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. I got to get a cone on his head. But in my grand scheme of things,
Yes.
if I could, I'd love to build back here in the back about a 4-story building.
Yeah.
And the reason is I have it all glass. Now, this is dreaming, right? But I would love to have it where it's open process, like an open floor plan of just cubicles or just a big open floor. And I want it to be where if you work online, or you work from home, but you don't want to be alone. And I like it to be a think tank. I like for people to come here that would say, hey, I'm selling stuff online. I need to make things online. I need to, I want to work from home, but in an office that you just walk to. Wouldn't that be cool?
You know what I'll kind of picture it as is like the modern day library that you go to.
Yeah.
But you go to congregate, but you also go there to work. You go there to talk. You go there to almost like a club in a way.
Yep.
But you can do kind of whatever you want to do, and you can still meet people.
Yes.
You're not isolated. Listen, this working from home is great, but people have become isolated and don't know how to never communicate with a physical person.
Well, my son,
We're losing
he's
it.
an editor, right?
Yes. Yep.
So he's working for ITV, and everybody's at home now from all over the world.
Everybody.
And he misses that socialization of collaborating with somebody next to him and
Coworkers.
talking to him. Coworkers.
Just coworkers.
So he's editing, right? If we made this, you had 3 or 4 editors and a producer and somebody doing, videos, and they would all like get together. They might help each other.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll edit this. I'll do your sound. I'll do
Well,
that.
even if somebody's in there and they work for an insurance company, or they work for the ladies doing the coding and stuff like that for medical stuff,
Right.
and
Go
anything,
there and do it.
You can meet people you would have never met ever.
Right.
You would have never crossed
So,
paths with these people.
It's kind of like a halfway medium where
Yes.
you work from home.
Yep.
You don't have to drive to work,
Correct.
and you can live here,
Yep.
walk to job, walk back home for lunch,
Yeah.
go back, meet people, or stay at home and work.
Yeah.
And it's not you don't
You
have
have
to
a choice.
You just go there and work if you want. You come hang out. That's just part of the community. You go and hang,
So going with our slogan,
right?
choose tiny, live,
Live
free.
free.
Do what you want to do.
You got it.
Yep. Oh, I love it.
I'm all about freedom,
Yes. All excited.
massive freedom to not have anybody tell you how to live
Yep.
or where to live.
Yep.
And what you want to do. Here,
Yep.
yeah, we got rules. We don't want you to park your trash out here.
Yeah.
You can't have a hog underneath the house.
Oh,
I know.
man.
But and it's working great so far over here. People are having, like
Yeah.
we said earlier, people are having their personalities, are putting it into their home. But because we're we're a part of the community
Yeah.
still, we can still say, hey, maybe change this or help you with that or do whatever we can and make it organically. And it's going to find its niche.
Yeah.
As people move here and
Yeah.
the personalities, you're going to have people you can't stand.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have people you fall in love with.
Yep.
And it's
for
just
sure.
all in between.
Yeah.
And that's what makes a community.
Well, and what I love too, I love that we're giving special attention. Now, this is how I did my kids too, and maybe a lot of people did their kids the same way. I didn't raise my kids all the same. I went by their personalities.
Yeah.
So we're going to treat this, I feel like this is how you're treating it,
Right.
or that we're treating it, is that the mountain is different, the forest is different, the beach is different.
They all
and
have different
They all
personalities.
have different personalities, and we've all been adding little special things to it. Like we're
Yeah.
buying decor now for each area, and different little things that they are allowed to do and things like that. I think it makes it fun and
Yeah.
attractive to, like, oh gosh,
I fit in that community. I fit in this
yes.
community.
Where
and,
do I fit?
And you all haven't even seen. There's this.
Oh.
It's so much more land here.
So much.
And I'm opening it all up. I'm not stopping, and the reason I'm not is because we have the ability to build homes faster.
Yes.
Okay, we can get them out, get them done. Now, I love, and I probably always will be, except for our model homes, I love the DIY contribution that you guys will put into your
Yes.
home. We're able to sell them for less money,
Yep.
build them faster, and then you guys have some skin in the game that gives you that ownership here, that when you come and be a part of it, and we want to help you, like I said, I'll have a place for you to build stuff, have tools in there, and have
Yeah.
a place. Can you imagine having a little wood stove in there, and you're in there,
Yeah.
you're painting, you're designing, you're talking to somebody that's building something. Oh, that's cool. You're building a little shelf or a love seat.
Yeah.
And then you could even have classrooms in there on some days. Somebody knows how to
Absolutely.
do something. Hey, this is how you can
You
build
can
this
host it. Yeah.
and do it. That's what I want here. And I know a lot of retirement communities have those kind of things, but I want young people here. I want middle-aged people. I want
Everybody.
all kinds of people, grandmas. I want everybody here. And if you have a think tank building back there that people can go there and work and understand and get together with people and socialize,
Yeah.
it'd be awesome. So there's so many things ahead that I would like to do. And as we build, we don't know what we're going to do.
Right.
We just take one day at a time. And I make it economically for you all because I can't promise all this. But what I can promise is what we've already done in the past is
Right.
160 plus lots
You've seen it.
that we built it and
Yep.
we did it.
And it's done.
And we're doing it again.
That's right.
Now, I didn't promise that would look like the most gorgeous place in the world. We're trying, and we will add more money and decorations
Always.
and landscaping. And
Yes.
the people are helping. Myrtle
They
is helping
are.
with grapevines and fruit trees, and the people
Looks
are planting
great.
flowers. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And I think you have an incentive when only you're paying $200-300 a month rent.
Yeah.
You have an incentive to, I want to stay here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, your whole concept of doing for more people, less money, more people, that's a win-win situation.
go.
And people that are in business, most of them are not willing to do that. They want it all in one big chunk. They try to drain one person dry on
Yeah.
each person. You can't do that. It's not the way to
No,
do.
and you know what? I want people to come here and stay.
Yeah. To live there. I don't know anybody that's leaving.
Just stay. You
Yeah.
want to be here because you've rooted in here.
Yes.
You've got your flowers and your bushes and your trees
They've
and your deck.
moved here.
And this is affordable enough that
Yes.
if you have a home here, you could actually move away,
Yes.
but keep it
Yep.
and come back seasonally.
And I want to just throw in there, I don't want to tell anything, and you don't tell anything either, but there's more stuff swirling around, ideas that's
Oh, yeah.
coming. There's more.
There'll always be more.
Always be more.
Always.
Right.
Yep, it is. Hope you like this. Ace likes
Look
it.
at him. Ace is so happy.
What do you say?
Oh, God.
Bless me. All right.
Okay.
Have a great day. This is what, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Two for
So-
Tuesday.
Thank you so much. Subscribe to this. Thumbs up. Give us your comments. We'll be going tomorrow as our question and answer
Q&A.
tomorrow. So I don't know where that's going to be, but you guys tune
Don't know
in. We're
yet.
going to go all your comments. So if you have any comments today, please send them in so we can, read them.
Any questions? Yeah.
And questions. We need some comments too. I know we're limited. People like to comment but don't ask a question. That's fine too.
Yeah.
So we'll start reading some of your comments.
Okay.
And you know what? Let us know what you think about what we're doing and where
Yeah.
we're going. And I'd like to know a little bit about what's the world doing? What's the rest of the United States doing? I think there's probably some really great developments going on out there that I don't even know about.
There is nothing this massive. If it is, I have not seen it yet.
I'd say you're a little partial.
I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, but,
Right.
and I know there's some big developers doing things and people are looking into things. And I'm actually working with a couple developers in other states that might want our homes. We haven't done anything yet. So, and I know they're looking at it as some people are wanting to help, people in the low income and some homeless. And I think that's awesome. And then some people are strictly in it for an investment.
That's right.
Hey, it takes all of us.
It takes all of us. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. See you guys. Have a great day.
All right.
Bye.